We needed something that would process the proposals quicker and more accurately, something that we could use and so we wouldn't make as many errors. In a spreadsheet you use a lot of formulas and things are linked, and it's a lot of manual manipulation, but in ProPricer it's all automatic.
We merged with another BAE Systems company that was using a competitor, and when they talked to me about how I liked ProPricer, they were so impressed that within a year they gave up their other pricing system and went to ProPricer.
We had a variety of different software packages we used, going concurrently, so we were having inconsistencies, and we were looking for standardization. It's more user-friendly in terms of new employees, the older employees. It is just the way to go.
Now I get an electronic version. I can import it into ProPricer. If and when we win the contract, it goes straight to finance, and they can use that to develop their cost of completes, all their budget information. So it really only gets entered once instead of 3 times. Now I spend my time actually using my analytical part of what I've been trained to do.
Normally we would have like 3 or 4 people working on a proposal. Now we can have maybe like 1 guy working on a proposal and he can get it done in the same amount of time, faster. As a matter of fact, it's faster than anything that we ever used before.
Based upon the fact they have a variety of canned reports that give us the ability to meet the customer's needs with the push of a couple of buttons versus the time-consuming effort to create a new spreadsheet that may have 50 to 100 separate pages in it, all linked together to try and get the customer what they were asking for. It's greatly reduced the time necessary to give them the reports that they're asking for.
ProPricer is really a great product. It's a lot quicker, very easy inputting. It's a very organized screen, and you just step through one screen instead of like our old product where you had to get in and out of different screens every time you wanted to do something.
ProPricer has a bunch of pre-established reports that are, most of our work is defense related, and it complements the government requirements as well as format and structure. It gives us a lot of flexibility in terms of enhancing it and being responsive to specific RFP requirements.
There's no comparison. ProPricer, especially their report, their canned reports and their report writer, before it was a very tedious process to even write a report. You had to write them all from scratch by yourself. It's made my life a lot easier.
The new system with ProPricer is excellent because we turn around great proposals. They look nice. We can present them different ways. We can cut them and dice them different kind of ways, so it really enhances our ability to do proposals.
Very professional. They've got nice borders around them. Everything's laid out the same. The customer is accustomed to seeing reports in a certain fashion, and they don't have as many questions as they do when you use the different spreadsheets. And they come out in different formats and they're laid out differently. In ProPricer, we have them in all the reports in each section are laid out the same. There's some consistency there. And with not only our customer, but the government auditors too, they like it.
One of the biggest attributes that it has is the ability to quickly effect a revision. We do a lot of revisions as a proposal goes through different stages, and ProPricer enables us to turn revisions around very quickly. We also utilize custom report writer. With that function, we have the capability of establishing our own specific reports specific to our internal customers as well as our external customers.
Absolutely saves time. It's in other companies I've worked for, even on, especially with mainframe systems, you may take 2 or 3 people that take time to prepare a proposal. With ProPricer, and especially with the add-on on ProBidder, it saves you a lot of time, which saves money.
Beforehand, when you had a large proposal with a lot of WBS structure, sometimes it would take me 6 to 8 hours to calculate the proposal once you inputted it. And now, I mean, it's instantaneous. which is amazing. I mean, it takes seconds. No matter how, I've put some large proposals together, and that's the most outstanding feature to me, is the quickness of the calculation.
What has helped me, because of the extensiveness and the large proposals that I personally work on and the development nature of the programs versus production, but it's good on both, is the pure volume that we can import into ProPricer via Excel spreadsheets. Very rapid, very accurate, has a lot of flexibility. We've established standardization now using ProPricer. Before, when we had a burden structure change or even a rate change, we had to go through our individual Excel spreadsheets, and it took a long time. And think about it, if you change the structure of a cost breakdown in Excel, you have to go to every worksheet, every page to change it. ProPricer is uniform. You do it one time in there, you structure it, and you're set. And it creates uniformity with all the users.